Alright guys, this is a response video for Jay Super Awesome. Right now he's got a series that he's doing called the Horror Spotlight series. And in this series he goes through an entire decade. He chooses one film per year. So it's not really a top 10 list, he chooses one movie to represent each year. So I'm going to put a link to his description. I'm going to put a link in the description to his channel. I have 10 films here from 2000 to 2009. So I'll just begin. Alright, so first up we have Cherry Falls. This movie is from the year 2000. And in this film, the serial killer is going around the small town and he's killing virgins. And eventually word about this gets out amongst all the kids. So they decide to have this massive orgy to protect themselves from the serial killer. This movie is really, really awesome. This is a film that should have played in the theaters but didn't and went straight to cable, where it was subsequently edited. And unfortunately, because of that, there's not an uncut version of this film out there. It's a shame though, this film should be uncut. So for 2000, we have Cherry Falls. All right, for 2001, we have a Japanese zombie film named Stacy. And in this film, all the young girls become zombies. This is a film I really wanted to see because I love my zombie movies, but this one's a little too silly for me, unfortunately, but still happy to have it in my collection. So 2001, Stacy. Okay, for 2002, we have May. This one stars Angela Bettis. I do really enjoy this film a lot. It's been a while since I watched this one. And in this movie, Angela Bettis plays a girl who's really awkward and has trouble making friends. So she decides to actually physically make a friend out of body parts. This is a really awesome movie. I do enjoy this one a lot. Needs an upgrade to Blu-ray. So 2001, May. All right, for 2002, another film here that desperately needs a Blu-ray release. It's called Dead End. And this is actually a French film, but it's shot in English. And it stars Ray Wise and Lin Shaye. It takes place on Christmas Eve, and it's got this family that's driving through the forest, and they almost get in a car accident, but they end up stuck on this road that never ends, and every time the car stops, somebody dies. This is a really awesome movie. It's a lot of fun. Unfortunately, this DVD release is full screen, or full frame, so this one definitely needs an upgrade. So for 2003, we have Dead End. All right, for 2004, Malevolence. And this is a film about a kidnapping gone wrong. Essentially, these people kidnap, like I think it's a child or something like that, and they go to this farmhouse that's actually owned by a serial killer, and he's like hunting them down and stuff like that. So it's kind of like a crime slasher film hybrid. This one's had some sequels. Well, one sequel and one prequel. The prequel is called Bereavement, and that one stars Alexandria Daddario, and I actually prefer that to this movie. I haven't seen the third film yet. This one was just okay. So 2004, Malevolence. All right, for 2005, we have Evil Aliens. I think this is a New Zealand alien invasion movie, I think. It might be Australian, I'm not sure. I should have looked it up before I made this video. This one's a lot of fun. It's kind of goofy. It's in the same vein as Bad Taste and stuff like that and Dead Alive. I do enjoy this one. It's got good gore in it, and it's just a silly movie. All right, so 2005, Evil Aliens. All right, for 2006, we have a Vincent Cassel film here. It's called She-10. It's a French movie. This is really, really awesome. It's kind of like in the vein of like the Texas Chainsaw Massacre films. It's like these guys are at a party on Christmas Eve, and they meet this hot girl, and she takes them back to meet her family, and her family are messed up. This is a really awesome movie. Really enjoy this one a fair bit. All right, so 2006, She-10. All right, for 2007, we have 100 Tears. And this one actually kind of shocked me because I thought this movie was older than that. Because this film was shot on digital video cameras, but they must have been old cameras. So I remember one of the, you can tell when they switched, they had like two cameras. Because when they switched the other camera, it was damaged and there was a little light speck on the screen. This one's about a killer clown going around the town killing people. And he's got this oversized cleaver. And these two investigative reporters are trying to do the story and cover the story and stuff like that. This one's an okay movie. It's nothing but kill scenes, which is really awesome. This DVD was out of print for a bit, and there was somebody that was on eBay trying to sell a copy for $13,000 at one point. It has since been re-released on the DVD, although it's been a re-edited form, so it's not quite the same movie, but it's, you know, I'm sure all the gore scenes are the same. I haven't picked up that copy yet. So 2007, 100 Tears. All right, for 2008, we have The Borrowers, and this is a horror western. This one, I really do enjoy this movie a lot. In this movie, these creatures that are burrowing underground, and they attack this family, and then the people in this town, they think it was Indians. So they're getting together a posse to hunt the Indians, when they really should be hunting these creatures. This is really, really awesome. I wish there was more horror westerns out there, but this was a really effective one. And for 2009, we have Case 39. I originally had another movie picked for this, but I'm trying to keep films that would have been in my top 10 list out of these lists. And this one stars Renee Zellweger, and also the little girl that was in the first Silent Hill movie. I wish she would do more horror films, because she was also in Cabin in the Woods. She was a zombie girl with one arm in that. In this movie, Renee Zellweger plays this social worker, and she saves this girl from an abusive home, but it turns out she's actually a demon. This is a really cool film. This one's very similar to Orphan, but this one's more supernatural than that one. All right, guys, so there you go. That's my list of 10 films. I hope you guys enjoyed it. As always, I will put a link to Jay Super Awesome's channel in the description box. Thanks for watching, guys, and I'll talk to you all next time.